Hey guys, it's Mushroom here, and today I am showing you guys the top tips that I've learned throughout my streaming career as a teen. I'll be going over tips like do's and don'ts, things that you should do as a streamer, and a few questions that I've been asked on stream. Be sure if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and that like. I really appreciate it. So the first tips I'll be telling you are the do's and don'ts. A big do is to network and find a community that has similar goals as you do. Let's say you're a good Fortnite streamer that did LANs and scrims and stuff like that. You should try and find a community who also has. You should find a community that also sweats in Fortnite and wants to grow. You should also find a community that also You should find a community that also sweats in Fortnite. You should try and find a community that also sweats in Fortnite and wants to grow in the Fortnite competitive industry. A few ways I network to find the community that I'm in now that best fit me is I browsed through Twitter, I went into Twitch, and I went and browsed through the smaller communities tab that they have. If you scroll a little down on the homepage, you should find it. And yeah, that's how I found the community that I joined and am in now. Networking may sound easy, like you just talk to them for a bit and then you drop them your link. However, to develop a real connection, you have to be genuine and honest with your networking. Like, you shouldn't go to a person and try and network with them because they have big numbers or big stats or lots of viewers. You should never network for numbers. The next few tips I'll be giving are more teen/kid specific, but this could also relate to older streamers as well. Do tell your school friends about your stream. No matter how embarrassed you are about your stream, you should tell your friends about it, because even if one person or one friend enjoyed that stream and came there consistently, that is one person that you can talk to and have conversations with on your stream. You could even talk about school stuff and homework if you really wanted to. However, the problem with school friends is they feel like they can do whatever they want in your stream. So a big don't is to don't let your friends do whatever they want in the chat or your stream. If you see that your friend is trolling, you have to be strict and put your foot down and warn them about their behavior in your chat. If you let that slide, the other viewers that are watching you may feel a toxic vibe and usually leave. You shouldn't let this happen, and you must stay strict about the rules that you have in your chat. Then they must apply to everyone, even your friends. Now I'll be telling you about the things that you would usually do as a streamer. Social media is a big tool that streamers use to get a big follower for their stream. The 5 social medias that I use are Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, and I've been recently getting into some TikTok. Keep in mind, each social works differently, so that means you have to create different types of content for each of those different platforms. So let's say that you made a clip for Twitter, let's say. You can't just repost that clip on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. The different social medias have different audiences, and so you have to adapt to the different social medias and edit your clips or videos differently for those different social medias. Another thing that you should do as a streamer is ask yourself, why are you streaming? For example, I want to be an icon for other kids and /teens my age that want to stream but feel like they're too young to stream, which is why I'm making a YouTube video like this and giving tips to them so that they can feel confident enough to start streaming by themselves. And a big tip that streamers should listen to are don't take any shortcuts. These shortcuts give immediate satisfaction, but in the long run don't benefit the streamer or even harm the streamer using them. These shortcuts that I'm talking about are follow for follow, follow bots, view bots, lurk communities, royale streamers. All these boost one thing, and that one thing is numbers. So the streamers that focus on the numbers are usually the ones that are pulled into these scams. This is why you should not focus on numbers and focus on creating an organic audience for yourself and for your stream. Finally, I'll be going over some questions I've been asked on my stream. This question is, how do I stream? So I started off with an Elgato, an Xbox, and a Mac. So that's right, I literally plugged in the Elgato to my Xbox and the other port into my laptop, and I was literally streaming off of my Mac. So now I stream on my PC and I play on keyboard and mouse, and I am a bot in Fortnite. How do I network? I first networked by scrolling through, as I said before, scrolling through Twitter and then scrolling through the smaller communities tab on Twitch. And then I found someone who played similar games that I did, and I just talked into their chat. And if I really liked them, I came the next day and then came the next day. So the first person that I really started watching was a streamer named Tario TV, and he's part of the community that I'm in now.
Cool. Did you get me this?
Last question is, how do I get viewers? So this is a common one asked by my friends and other viewers that are also streaming and starting out. There isn't like super easy, like one-way thing to get viewers and stuff. It's really like long, enduring process. So the best tips I can give are, one, turn off your view count, because that's what I did when someone told me to turn off my view count. I was like, I tweeted that like I felt a little demoralized when I stream, and one of the suggestions was to turn off my view count, and that really like it blocked me from seeing my views so that I wouldn't be demoralized. Then I would stay up and awake and not demoralized during my streams. Then I would talk more, I would talk about different topics more, and then that's what lured people, and that's like the kind of content that people find enjoyable. So that's another tip, to make sure that your content's enjoyable. Another tip is to make your stream quality enough to host, like, let's say like 300,000, 100,000, 30,000 viewers. Like, make your stream quality the best that it can be, and make your stream quality and your personality, make it so that it's underrated, so that people, you should make it so that when people discover you, they're like, whoa, this person deserves way more than he actually has right now. So yeah, those are the top tips that I have learned during my, I think it's been 9 months, yeah, I think like 9-month streaming journey on Twitch as a teen, and I've been really enjoying it so far, and I hope that you guys learned a lot from this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.